Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we're going to be refreshing one of our biggest bank catalog videos on the channel, that is Bank of America. So, typical fashion, I'll tell you a little bit about Bank of America. We'll go through, update you on the points earnings, and some of their programs have changed, like preferred rewards and something new called partner rewards, and of course, go over their credit card catalog. So, you are up to date with all the latest information in 2022. So, if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead, press the subscribe button. Let's get to work. Now, first things first, I've changed the format since I first did this one, so let's start out by learning a little bit more about Bank of America. So classic did you know slide here. The bank actually became Bank of America in 1998 with a merger of Nations Bank and Bank America. So I guess Bank America sounded better. They just added the "of" in there, and there you go. Now, the name dates back to 1923 with the Bank of America Los Angeles, just for a fun fact. Now, the headquarters is in Charlotte, North Carolina. They are currently the second largest bank in the U.S. with $2.16 trillion in assets. They are right behind only none other than the House of Diamond and J.P. Morgan Chase. Now, another thing here what is of interest is they did purchase Merrill Lynch back in 2009, added to their investment arm. And if you're interested in learning more, Crash of the Titans, The Greed Hubris, The Fall of Merrill Lynch is actually a really good book. I did it on Audible. It definitely held my interest if you're going to want to know more about Bank of America as a whole. But moving on to the earnings and rewards here. So for the most part, they're going to be cash back or points, right? With one exception that we'll talk about. So the redemptions you're talking about are going to be cash back, obviously statement credits, a check deposit into Bank of America account, or gift cards. You can redeem for travel as well. Now, I'm calling out that the travel rewards card, of course, we'll talk about this. That's going to be the blue one. That card earns points. Those can only be redeemed for travel, and there are no transfer partners to be had. So all of this travel will be through a Bank of America travel portal. Now, when it comes to rules and applications for Bank of America cards, we know of a few. So there's a 2-3-4 rule. So 2 Bank of America cards allowed per rolling 2 months, 3 Bank of America cards allowed per rolling 12 months, and 4 Bank of America cards allowed per rolling 24 months. In addition to that, if you have a deposit account with Bank of America, your credit card application will be denied if you have 7 new cards from any issuer in the past 12 months. And if you do not have a deposit account with Bank of America, your credit card application will be denied if you have 3 new cards from any issuer in the past 12 months. Now, overall, Bank of America is kind of known as more of a relationship bank, and we'll talk about that at the end after we go through the cards, because that plays heavily into their preferred reward system, which is where their cards' power really comes from, but of course is strengthened by your relationship. And a relationship in this case means how much money have you given me, but we'll talk about it at the end. So first of all, let's talk about their cards. We're going to go through the personal ones and the business. And again, this list has actually changed substantially since the last time we did this, so let's take a look and see what they have to offer now. So starting out, we have the Bank of America card. So no annual fee, no multipliers to be had, and that's because this is the classic low APR balance transfer card. Now, I am noting in the bottom left here that a lot of these cards have student and secured options available that are exact carbon copies of these cards. I don't think we need to look at each one multiple times. So if you see it on the bottom, that just means you have options if you're interested. Now moving on to everyone's favorite, this is the customized cash card. This one recently got a name change. Again, student secured options available, but we have no annual fee. Your multiplier is going to be 3x in the category of your choice. You can get up to $2,500 per quarter in combined purchases at the 3x and 2x category. So your 3x options are going to be gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, home improvement stores. Your 2x options is grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and 1x on all other purchases. Moving on from that, we have a newer card they released, which is the Unlimited Cash Rewards card. Very simple, no annual fee here, multipliers 1.5x on all purchases. Again, student and secured options available. Now this is the Travel Rewards card, the one we called out in the redemptions and earnings. So another 1.5x on all purchases, but this time when you earn points on the Travel Rewards, those are only redeemable for travel, either to cover a purchase you made to travel or, through the travel portal that Bank of America has. Now you have the Premium Rewards card. We step up to a $95 annual fee. Multipliers are 2x on travel and dining, or 1.5x on all their purchases. Benefits here, $100 airline incidental credit annually, and then TSA PreCheck or global entry. Now we have the Premium Rewards Elite. This is another new card. This is kind of Bank of America's big boy travel or lifestyle card, as they call it. So annual fee step up to $550. Your multipliers are going to be 2x on travel and dining and 1.5x on all other purchases. Now the benefits is really kind of what's trying to differentiate between the Premium Rewards we just looked at. So a $300 airline incidental credit annually, $150 credit for lifestyle conveniences, 20% savings on airfare when paying with points via the BofA travel portal, global entry to TSA PreCheck, Priority Pass Select membership, private flying with NetJets, which means you can purchase or redeem points for flight time and upgrades, 24/7 full-service concierge, Visa Infinite card benefits, and there are no foreign transaction fees as well. With that, we move on to some co-branded personal cards, and this is kind of where they pared the list down quite a bit. They still do have the Alaska Airlines card, coming in at a $75 annual fee, but it is waived in year number 1. Multipliers here, you're looking at 3x on Alaska Airlines purchases, and then benefits, free check bag for you, plus 6 guests on the same reservation, 20% back on in-flight purchases, 50% off Alaska Lounge day passes, and an anniversary companion fare each year on account renewal. Now we have the Susan G. Komen card. This is an exact copy of the customized cash card, so we don't need to spend too much time on it. This is just in partnership with this organization. Now we move on to the Spirit card. So free Spirit annual fee $79, but waived in year number 1. Multipliers, 3x on all Spirit purchases, 2x on dining and grocery stores. Benefits here, $100 companion flight voucher with 5K in spend a year. Zone 2 boarding, 25% back on in-flight purchases. Now we also have the Allegiant card, so an annual fee of $59. Your multiplier is going to be 3x on Allegiant purchases, plus air, hotel, car rental, and attractions, 2x on dining, and 1x on everything else. You do get a few benefits here, so priority boarding, plus 1 free beverage. How about that? You can buy 1, get 1 airfare anytime you use the card to purchase a vacation package with 4 or more hotel nights or 7 or more rental car days. And with that, we close out the personal cards, and now moving on to the business cards, and you'll probably notice a theme. So first of all, we have the Business Platinum Plus. Now, how they landed on the name Platinum, I never know. But again, this is your classic low APR balance transfer card, so nothing much to be seen here. They do have a business version of the Unlimited Cash Rewards card that is the exact same, 1.5x in all purchases. And the same with the Business Advantage Travel Rewards card, 1.5x on all purchases and 3x on travel booked via the Bank of America Travel Center. And of course, we do have a Business Advantage customized cash card with, again, no annual fee, but this time the multipliers, you're going to get up to $50,000 in combined purchases a year at your 3x and 2x category. And of course, the categories gas, office supply stores, travel, TV and telecom, wireless, computer services, and consulting services, and then 2x on dining. Not too bad. Now, we also have a business version of the Alaska Airlines card, so $50 annual fee. Multiplier, 3x on Alaska purchases. Benefits, going to be an annual companion fare, free check bag, 50% off day passes to the Alaska Lounge, and 20% off in-flight purchases. And that closes us out of the Bank of America cards as of 2022. So you can kind of see what I mean. They've definitely kind of consolidated the lineup. They've removed a lot of cards, even added in the 2 new ones with that Elite Premium card and the Unlimited Cash card. So now right off the bat, normally what happens with Bank of America is like, well, none of those were super impressive. And you'd be right. But again, to the beginning, we said Bank of America is a relationship bank. So when we talk about relationship bank, the thing here is their preferred reward system. So let's take a look at that and see what effect that has on the cards as a whole before we give a final decision. So when we talk about Bank of America Preferred Rewards, you're talking about there are 3 different tiers, and it's based on how much capital you have with the bank. So you can have gold all the way through diamond honors, and you can see the valuations there. Now, this is based on combined balances in a checking and savings account as well as Merrill Lynch investments. But it is worth noting as we have personal and business cards, personal and business accounts are going to be counted separate, right? So you can't have 50 grand in a business account, 50 grand in a personal account, count that as 100 grand. That is my understanding of it. So what does all that actually mean? Well, when it comes to credit cards specifically, again, you get benefits for all the banking products. But when it comes to credit cards specifically, you can see the gold, platinum, and platinum honors boosts that you're going to get. Now, this is taken from their business cards, but the math is the same, whether it's personal or business. And again, this is only for their core cards, not the co-branded cards. So if you look at platinum honors, that's really the tier you want, right? You're getting a 75% bump. So you can see your unlimited cash rewards goes from 1.5x being the base up to 2.62. Same with your customized cash card. Your 3x category goes up to 5.25, 3.5 on dining, and again, the same with the travel cards, basically the same deal. So with that, you can see that the star of the show for Bank of America is that relationship bank. Give me more money, and then I will give you better rewards. And that's exactly who these cards are going to be for. Once again, you can see the tiers. I'll leave the tiers on screen for a little bit, but you can kind of see how your money scales. And, a lot of the cards in the gold and even the platinum tier, they can be beaten by other cards at other places. But when you get into platinum honors, really 2.62 is the best catch-all category we've seen out there. And then 5.25, whilst yes, it's only on one category, it's still pretty strong. Considering that most cards cap out at 5%, so you're still beating it by a quarter. Now, if you don't have 100K plus in capital put with Merrill Lynch or Bank of America, they still have one other thing that they're just rolling out as of January 2022, and that is partner rewards. So let's take a look at this before we wrap up here. So partner rewards, again, it's pretty new, but Bank of America partner rewards is basically they partner with different vendors to offer specific rewards, and what you can do is you can enroll your credit or even your debit card into this. So the partner reward will end up replacing the reward that you would get from your normal Bank of America underlying multiplier. So, for example, in January of 2022, the partner is Shell gas stations. So you could either get cash back off of your gas, or you would swap out those points and you would save cents per gallon with Shell, and you're allowed to change this once a month. So if you take a look at the screenshot we have here, you can see the top one is a debit card. The debit card has no rewards because it's a debit card. Or you can get 6 cents off per gallon. So in the debit card's case, why would you not? Might as well just get 6 cents off. Now the card below it, I don't know which card that is exactly, but you could either get 2.62 off of gas, or you could get 10 cents per gallon off. So really, when it comes to partner rewards, you're just going to have to do the math, whatever the partner is. Again, this is, we're refreshing this pretty early because I wanted to capture all these changes so everyone could have up-to-date information. So we'll have to see how partner rewards plays out. But overall, I don't think it's a terrible idea. Will they all be beneficial to you? Probably not. But with anything, just kind of do the math. So with that, final thoughts here on Bank of America. It's very clear that Bank of America makes a lot of sense for people who want to invest with Merrill Lynch or use Bank of America as their hub account where they have a lot of money at to scale up those rewards. If you can get the platinum or platinum honors, unfortunately for diamond honors, there's not a whole lot to be had here. Then it could really work. It's also, even though they have a travel portal, I would say Bank of America's strength is primarily cash back. I look at, again, the unlimited cash card getting up to 2.62%. That's pretty good. Customized cash card is a win for sure. The premium elite card, I really don't care for that much. It's $550, but you can see it's almost bested by the free versions of cards underneath it. So that card I really don't understand for a premium card, a lifestyle card. I almost feel like just pay for the things that you want, and not have to deal with the annual fees or anything like that. But overall, if you're a cashback person, lots of money with Bank of America, or probably Merrill Lynch would be the way to go for investments. Then Bank of America is a solid contender. And, again, since we're refreshing this, they've been working on their credit lineup. I'm really hoping that we see some more action throughout the coming year. And, of course, if we do, we'll be back with another update and keep you posted. But anyways, guys, if you like this one, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. Again, posting content just like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Of course, right back here every Sunday with all the news you can use in the week that was in credit and finance. My question for you guys is let me know what you think about Bank of America, especially their new revamped credit card lineup. What's your favorite card? Are you thinking about joining in Preferred Rewards? Or if you're already in Preferred Rewards, what are your opinions on it? Love to hear your thoughts. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.